let's talk about Suzanne Collins' new book, Sunrise on the Reaping. It was spectacular, literally 5 stars. And I'm not just saying this because I'm a big Hunger Games fan. No, this book was actually 5 stars. Literally sitting on my bed, listening to my audiobook, just staring at the sky or my ceiling because I was like, oh my gosh, like this is so good. And it's so sad. And it keeps getting sad and better and worse and all of the things all at once. Now, there's not going to be any spoilers in this video. So if you're looking for that, you're not going to get that here, and keep scrolling. But I will say this, there are so many characters that are in this book that we've known from other books and other series. It is spectacular to see them. It doesn't feel like a cash grab, or it doesn't feel like, oh, she just put these characters in there, we want to know more about them. No, this is actually good, and it makes you feel more connected to the character. This book is so good, you actually end up caring about the other characters besides Haymitch. Lulu, she's my girl. And don't even get me started on Megalise. I love her. She's a diva. She's literally a diva. If you looked up the definition of a diva in a dictionary, it would be her and then Leah from The Naturals by Jennifer L. Barnes. If you're Leah from that series, you are going to like her in this book. Literally the same girl, they're from France. Next, Snow. If you think you liked him after Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes, the movie, you're literally not going to like him now. You're going to hate him. And you know that meme or that audio? It's like, let him get up, let him get up. Haymitch does not have a second to get up. There's not one second in this book that he has that chance to even take a breath before another thing happens to him. And it just makes me feel so sad for this character. The book is so good. It feels like it was written before the Hunger Games. It was well thought out, well executed, and actually makes you care about the characters. For me, when I was reading Ballad, I didn't really like it. I thought it was kind of boring. And I know people are going to jump in and say, oh, you didn't get the deeper meaning, blah, 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 blah. You can understand the deeper meaning behind the book and just not like it. I didn't like it. And to me, felt like she put out the Hunger Games and she just wanted to add more context, which I guess that's what a prequel does, but it didn't execute it well. It just felt like she was just adding things to make parallels between Lucy and Katniss, versus this actually feels like its own separate story. Still connected to the original series, but its own thought out story and really well executed. So if you're thinking, oh, I should read The Hunger Games, but I don't know where to start, I would definitely recommend The Hunger Games, the original trilogy, and then low-key I would skip Ballad and then go straight to Haymitch's book because it was spectacular.